Hello everyone. Today we will talk about Mystic Coins and Mystic Clovers, which are two of the most valuable resources in Guild Wars 2. They are very important for crafting legendary gear and often are the most expensive component. So in this guide we will break down step by step the best ways to get Mystic Coins and Mystic Clovers, which will help you significantly lower the cost of legendary crafting. We will start with the best ways to get Mystic Coins in Guild Wars 2. From the Wizard's Vault we can get a total of 60 Mystic Coins per season. And you can check at any point when the new season will start by going to the first tab, Objectives, and then Special, and you will find the time on the top right corner here. It will tell you exactly how many days are remaining until the next season is ready. Another source is the Leyline Anomaly meta event, and it is guaranteed to give you 1 Mystic Coins per day per account when you kill the boss. However, sometimes if you hit the boss only once or twice maximum, you will still be able to get the Mystic Coins from the boss even if you killed him multiple times per day. If you want more information about this event, I have a detailed guide you will find in the description below. Strike missions are another source for Mystic Coins. In the Wizard's Tower map, when you talk to the Shard Collector vendor and then go to the second tab that says Weekly Sales, you can buy up to 10 Mystic Coins per week, which will cost some Blue Prophet Shards and Spirit Shards. Blue Prophet Shards is the currency you get when you do Icebroad Saga and End of Dragons strike missions. And I also have plenty of guides that talk about them. You will find them in the description below. Keep in mind that you will only have access to this map if you have the expansion Secrets of the Obscure. In World vs. World, from the skirmish reward tracks, when you finish gold and the diamond chest, you will get Mystic Coins. You will get 2 from the gold chest and you will get 4 from the diamond chest. And from PvP, when you do the daily and monthly tournaments, you will also get Mystic Coins based on your placement in the tournament. And from the Fractals daily chests, from Tier 2, Tier 3 and Tier 4, there will be a chance of getting Mystic Coins when you open them. And as you go higher in tier, the chance will increase. So the Tier 4 chests will have the highest chance of giving you Mystic Coins when you open them. And then all the return to achievements, which are very good overall, they will give you Mystic Coins as you progress through them. And then when you finish each of them and get the last chest, they will offer you some weapon skins or a bag of Mystic Coins which will contain 6 of them. And I have another guide that explains everything you need to know about the return to achievements and show you how great they are and how you can do them. You will find the link for it in the description below. Now I will show you the best ways to get Mystic Clovers in Guild Wars 2. And we will start with the Wizard's Vault, and you can get up to 20 Mystic Clovers per season. On my screen it shows that there is only 10 available, but that's because I bought some before. The next source is a Shard Collector vendor in the Wizard's Tower. From here, in the Weekly Sales tab, we can buy Mystic Clovers. It will cost 2 Mystic Coins, 2 Gloves of Ectoplasms, 2 Spirit Shards, and then 30 Blue Prophet Shards. And we can buy up to 5 Mystic Clovers per week. In World vs. World, if you go to any of the Borderlands, you will find a vendor called Dugan. From there, we can buy 5 Mystic Clovers per week. Each one will cost 2 Mystic Coins, 2 Globes of Ectoplasms, 10 Badges of Honor, and 20 tickets. And when you go to the PvP lobby, you will find the League vendor, and from the tab that says Miscellaneous, we can buy 5 Mystic Clovers per week. Each will cost 2 Globes of Ectoplasms, 2 Mystic Coins, 2 Spirit Shards, and then some League or Tournament currencies. And in Fractals, when you talk to the Buy 4373 vendor, you can buy Mystic Clovers. Each one will cost the same 3 components, but on top of that you will need 150 Fractal Relics. And you can buy up to 10 Mystic Clovers per week. Another source is from the Aerodrome. Just talk to the basic Magnetite vendor and then go to the Exchange tab. And from here, we can buy Mystic Clovers. Each one will cost the same 3 components and then 30 Magnetite Shards. And you can buy up to 10 Mystic Clovers per week. And from the Drizzlewood Coast map, you will find this Quisitor vendor right beside the base camp waypoint, which is the spawn waypoint for the map. From the third tab, where it says Daily Material Donations, you can exchange some materials to get some of these currencies, which will help progress the achievement Glory to whatever legion you have been following. And then when you finish all of this reward track and reach the final tier, which will give you this big chest, this will contain Mystic Clovers in it. If you want to know more details about this specific system and how it works, I have a detailed guide on the subject I will leave in the description below. Another source are the World World and PvP reward tracks. They will work in a very similar way. When you finish any of the repeatable reward tracks, you will get a big chest that will include 2 Mystic Clovers. The only tracks that will not give you any Mystic Clovers are the dungeon reward tracks and the temporary reward tracks like the festival ones, for example. And if you have any reward track that you haven't finished yet and you will do it for the first time, most of them will give you a lot more Mystic Clovers, between 7 and 14. Another thing to keep in mind is that the PvP and World vs. World reward tracks are completely independent in terms of the repeatable or non-repeatable reward tracks. For example, this Drizzlewood Coast reward track is something I haven't finished in PvP yet, and so if I did for the first time, I will get about 14 Mystic Clovers from the final reward, even though I already finished it before from the World vs. World reward tracks. If all of the sources we covered were not enough and you need more Mystic Clovers, talk to any Mystic Forge NPC and you can exchange Mystic Clovers for 3 Mystic Coins, 3 Obsidian Shards, 5 Globes of Ectoplasms, and 3 Spirit Shards. This is actually going to be more expensive than the previous sources we have covered, which is why this should be something you should only do if you have enough currency that you don't need, or if you are desperate and you need more Mystic Clovers. And if you do that, you can only buy 10 per week from the Mystic Forge NPCs. However, if you have the Secrets of the Obscure expansion and you unlocked the Wizard's Tower map, from the Tower Courtyard waypoint right behind the stairs, from Lear you can buy Mystic Clovers using the exact same currencies. The only difference is this is not limited and you can buy as many as you want. The same thing applies if you have the Genseer Wild expansions and you unlock the Lowland Shore map. From the Moon Camp waypoint, which is the one you unlock once you get into the map, when you talk to the legendary vendor, one of the options that you will find below will be also Mystic Clovers. They will cost the exact same thing and they will also be unlimited. The very last option I would recommend for Mystic Clovers is to gamble in the Mystic Forge. And for that you will need 1 Mystic Coin, 1 Obsidian Shard, 1 Globe of Ectoplasm, and 6 Philosopher's Stones. And if you didn't know, you can buy the same stones from the Mystic Forge NPC right beside it. But again, using this method, this is a gamble in the Mystic Forge and it is not a guarantee at all. There's only 33% chance of getting Mystic Clover. There's another recipe where you can use 10 Mystic Coins, 10 Globes of Ectoplasms, 10 Obsidian Shards, and 10 Mystic Crystals, and this will have a chance of getting you 10 Mystic Clovers instead of 1. However, because this uses a lot more materials, this will be a very risky gamble, and there is a very high chance it will completely drain all your resources before you get the amount of Mystic Clovers you need. So I would highly recommend that you do not use this recipe at all. I'm only showing you this to know that it exists in game, but I do not recommend it one bit. If you still had any questions, please let me know in the comments below. And if you found this guide helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel to see more guides for Guild Wars 2. Thank you very much, and I will see you in the next guide.